mindful discovery. Like you talk about this concept of experience asymmetry, and you talk about this idea of going through these traditional BANT, budget, authority, need, timing, and that's what you just identify, which is like, do you have budget? Are you the signer? Those sorts of things. But I also feel like we do deserve to know, like we need to know as a salesperson, so that, as you mentioned later in the book, you should lose fast or make sure that you're getting the right people in front of you to solve the problem that they might have. So take a very direct question like, do you have budget for this? Or who's the signer on this? How would you advise somebody to turn that around, ask the same question using different words to get to the answer that you need?
Yeah, I know it's very, this is actually one of the simplest discovery tactics that I teach. And it's really easy. Like, again, this is a contentious question. So if I asked you on a personal level, a contentious question, like how much money do you make, right? Like how many partners have you had in your life? Like these are things you're wondering, hold on a second, like what the hell are these questions? And why does David want to know, right? Like for most of these contentious questions, it's always this matter of, what are they going to do with that information when I give it to them? It's like when you go into the car dealership and the car salesperson comes over and says, so, hey, Scott, like you're interested in, such and such a car. Can I just ask you, like, what's your budget for cars? And you're thinking to yourself, hold on a second, if I tell this person what my budget is, what are they going to do? Are they going to try to like upsell me? Should I lowball? So the easiest tactic, right? If that, from an empathy perspective, that's what's going on in the mind of your customer. They're always thinking like, who is this person and why are they asking me? The easiest remedy for that approach is to just give them a reason why you're asking, right? So for example, if I were to say, yeah, Scott, what's your budget for this car? The reason I ask is because, now that's the key phrase. The reason I ask is because. So the reason I ask is because we have lots of cars and I just want to make sure I'm showing you the cars that are in the range that you're looking at. I'm just curious, what's the budget you have in place for this project? And the reason I ask is because some of my clients don't have budget allocated for this kind of project. And if that's the case with you, I'm happy to help you create it, but that's why I'm asking.